Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I asked you all in my last vlog what type of vlogs y'all wanted to see from me, and a majority of you responded that you wanted to see more planner related vlogs. So vlogs that are centered around me using my planner or showing you how I set it up. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I am going to be setting up my planner for the month of November. If you watched my last video, I actually just set up my planner for the month, but I didn't actually do any planning in it. So that is what we're going to be doing today, setting up my monthly spread in all of my different planners, and I'm just going to be sharing with you my exact routine. So I'm already sitting in my kitchen. Let me just put y'all, I think I put y'all here usually. So we are going to do water. Oh. Okay, so I currently have my overhead shot so that you all are able to see exactly what I'm doing. I do have my notebook and my planner, and this is what I usually will start off with when I am about to start my planning routine for the month. I usually will flip open to my routines section within my notebook, and I do have in here my planner routine for the month. So this is my planner routine for the month. As you can see, it's divided up by the categories that I will usually plan by. So I have my monthly calendar, my business section, social media, my health, my home, commonplace planning, my faith, budget, church, and anything that I'm going to do for memories. So that is what I'm going to be using in order to prepare my planner. I'm gonna just put it off to the side, and then I'm going to be using my planner. I also have my phone because I will store a lot of events and different things that I need to plan out within my phone as well. So I'm keeping that on the opposite side. So it's literally on the side over here. And now I have my planner. For my supplies, I will usually keep my planner pouch. So this is a pouch that I will use, and I have pens and highlighters, and I even have a sticker book in here. So I have stickers and a bunch of randomness in here. So I am going to pull that out along with some whiteout, and I also have multiple pens and highlighters. So the first section that I'm going to be planning is in my hourly planner, and I'm going to be doing this page here, but I'm just going to use my monthly spread in order to keep up with anything that's coming up for the month, anything that I want to highlight or do for the month. So that is what I'm going to do here. So I did pull some sticker books in order to do this. The very first one that I have is my fall sticker book. So this one is by Happy Planner. I have used this one a couple of times, but I really do love it. So I'm going to use it again. So I have finished the very first page in my monthly spread, and that is my monthly overview page. So I'm just going to pop this back in. And then the very next page is going to be my monthly calendar. Oh, and I'm also going to pull from my future section, the November calendar. So this is a portrait style calendar that I will keep in my future section of every single planner. That way I am able to keep up with future dates. So I'm going to mark this one for the month of December in a second, but I pulled out the month of November so that I can move these events to my planner. I have moved all of the events from this calendar to this one. So now I can toss this one. So that is my monthly spread. So we have done my monthly overview. We've also done the monthly calendar, which basically takes care of this entire section. The very next section that I'm going to go to is my to-do section, and we're going to basically do the exact same thing here. I'm going to work on this spread, which this is going to be my to-dos, and I'm also going to keep up with any big projects or anything that I have to do for the month here as well. So we're going to switch out the sticker books. So I believe I want to use this one. I haven't used this one yet. So this is my recollection sticker book. I did purchase this one from Michael's. This is the Blossom and Bloom floral sticker book, and we're going to use this one for my to-do section. So within this planner, I mainly will keep an overview of my monthly things that I want to do, like for self-care and other things that I just want to remind myself to do. So I also have that within my notebook. So y'all, you know, I was just on this page using this to set up my monthly spread. I just flipped over to my monthly self-care page. I did an entire video on this one, so I will link that one above. But basically, I am looking at this page to make sure that all of the things that I have highlighted, I have a date in my planner to actually complete those things. Okay, so I have finished my monthly overview page within my to-do planner. The way that I am currently using this one is I'm dividing it up into sections to make sure that I am staying on top of all of the things that I want to stay on top of. Remember, we talked about in a video a couple of days ago on my life plan, like how do I set up a life plan, how do I set up my goals. If you didn't get a chance to watch that live, I will link it above. But one of the things that I love to do is to create categories. So I have categories around my life that help me to stay well-rounded, help me to stay a little bit more balanced, and making sure that I'm staying on top of all of the things that I want to do. So that is why I created this page. This is like my monthly self-care page. It makes sure that I am writing down all of the things that I want to do on a monthly basis, and then I use this page to make sure that I have a date set aside for every single one of these things. So for instance, with my family, I want to make sure I'm doing a date night at least once a month, and I have a family day at least once a month. And so we have date night scheduled on November 12th, and I have family day scheduled on November 26th. We also have Thanksgiving in this month as well, so I added that as a bonus. That is how I'm using this spread. It's like a cross between the habits and different things that I want to set up for the month. And now that I am moving from there, we're going to set up my actual monthly spread, which is the monthly calendar. On this calendar, I'm basically just going to be highlighting things as they happen. I mainly will use this one kind of like a memory spread and just remembering all of these different dates that I have here. So I'm probably just going to set this one up, but I am not going to fill it out. Okay, that's it for that spread, but as you can see, I didn't do any writing because I am going to leave this one to be memory keeping. So I have just all of the things that I want to do, and then as I do different things, I will just add in one statement that kind of summarizes my day, and then I can do additional to-dos and memory keeping in my weekly spreads as well. So that will be it for that particular section. The very next section that I'm going to be setting up is my social media planner. So for my social media planner, I will use this particular section in order to map out all of my YouTube ideas and everything that I want to post. And then for this section, which is my monthly overview, I'm going to keep track of my analytics, where I started and where I ended. And mainly I do that on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So for this spread, I am going to be using Pressed Florals. This is the Happy Planner sticker book, and I'm just going to pick a color out of here and decorate this one. Okay, so I have finished my monthly spread here. And for this overview page, the way that I have set this up is I have my posting schedule for this month, the classes that I want to do this month, like when I want to do them. And then I have my beginning numbers for Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. This really just helps me to see how my content is doing, if it's doing well, if you all like it, if y'all might want to see something different. This is how I kind of analyze that. And then I just have a sticker here that just says just bloom. And so now we're going to move over to my monthly spread, and I am going to set this one up, but I'm not going to write in all of the videos that I want to do, mainly because I am not completely 100% sure on the content that I want to put out just as of yet. I am hoping to finalize that this weekend so that I can write and fill out this spread. Okay, so that is going to be it for the social media spread, because I need all of this in order to be able to write in all of the videos. So I just like to add decoration around that so that I can still have some decor, but it doesn't take up too much space and I still have enough space to write everything down. The next planner that I have in here is my faith planner, and I am going to set this one up using this sticker book, which is the memory keeping sticker book from Happy Planner. I am going to use these stickers here to label all of the different headers that I want within my faith planner. And for my faith planner, I use my monthly overview as an overview of what I want to do for the month, who I want to pray for, things that I want to keep that are Bible study or faith related. So we're just going to set this one up. Okay, for my faith section, I divided it up into multiple sections. I have things that I am praying for, topics that I want to cover within my Bible study, service, which is things that I'm doing for other people. Like I told you, we like to do one community service event a month. Sometimes I will do other things for people. I might send them things. It's just things that I like to do every single month. Meditation, which are different things that I am meditating on. What I am currently reading that is faith related. Now this might not be an entire book, but usually I will look up different things. I might see something within my Bible app, and then I will just kind of jot that down here. And then I will usually create some type of word or phrase that I wanted to meditate on for the month. In this particular month, my phrase is going to be small changes. And it's basically just reminding myself that it takes small changes in order to make a really big change. Instead of trying to make a really big change all at once, just try and do small things over time and they add up. So for my monthly spread, I am going to create this one and date this one out. But this is another one where I will jot down different things that I'm praying for throughout the month. So I'm just going to set this one up and then that will be it. Okay, and that is it for my faith section. And the last section that I have is my budget planner. And I am just going to date this one and fill this out. Okay, I kept it simple on my budgeting spread as well. I am going to come back and just write in all of the bills that I have to pay for this month separately, because I like to spend a lot of time with my money and looking at everything that we did last month before I set up the current month. So this is going to be it for this particular setup. As you can see, I have set up my budget planner. We also did my faith planner, social media planner, to-do planner, and my schedule. So everything is all set up and ready. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. That process took me about an hour and a half. I believe we started at 11 a.m. and now it is around 12:30, 1 o'clock. So it took me a little while, but I feel much more prepared and ready for the month. And that's why I love to do this process. So let me know in the comments below, are you already set up for the month of November? And I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.